What's going on, Washington football team fans? It's your boy back with another video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share, hit that bell. More content's definitely on the way. Now, let me give a shout out to my man King Scorch, of course. If you ain't subscribed to his channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can even go ahead and hit that subscribe button and come back to this video. I ain't gonna mind. But he reminded me that looking at his video, I did a video this off-season. And it was like my dream scenario for Washington football team. And the first thing I said in the dream scenario is bring Cam Newton in. Now, before we go to that, keep in mind that I'm also a guy that loved the small sample size that Taylor Heinicke gave us in the Carolina game. And I love what he gave us in the Tampa game last year. So I did want Taylor Heinicke back. But now that the season is pretty much, in case a miracle happens, unless we go on a late season run, which is still possible, the season's basically over. But not saying that we can't go on that run. But now that I'm thinking, going back to that video, and I was like, yo, we need to bring Cam Newton in. Now I'm thinking, if we would have bought Cam Newton in, I know at least our record would be 4-4 right now. I know our red zone offense wouldn't be as bad as it is right now. I know some of these, that Green Bay game, that Kansas City game, that probably could have been a win. Not saying the Buffalo game would have been a win, but we never know. I mean, that was a clear blowout. But the New Orleans game could have been a win. You add 3 more wins. What's that? 5 wins? Whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. That's 5-3 football team right now going into the second half of the season. Now, I know Ryan was probably thinking like he's been down this Cam Newton road before. But if you think about it, Ryan Fitzpatrick, as good as he is in spurts, he was never Cam Newton. Taylor Heinicke, the small sample size that he gave us in the offseason, he was never Cam Newton. But like I said, I like Taylor. And I did think if Fitzpatrick was healthy, he could have helped us win some football games. I don't know if our record, I think we would probably have more wins if Fitzpatrick was the quarterback. But the Cam Newton thing is interesting right now because I think we would be making a run right now. We would be right on Dallas's coattail right now, going in this second half of the season and have to play them twice, Philly twice, and the Giants one more time. I think Cam is the guy. He would have been the guy in those situations. I think that's the biggest blunder that Ron has really made. He's made a few, but I still think the team is going in the right direction. And maybe that's the direction that Ron didn't want to go down because he's already been down that road before with Cam. But I think Cam would have helped us win some football games. Definitely would have helped us in the red zone. Definitely. And then with all the injuries, I think he would have been a little bit more serviceable. I think he would have been. Definitely in the red zone. Definitely. I mean, we've had about 8 trips to the red zone where we didn't even get any points. You get that many trips to the red zone and you didn't even score. Just think about that. They wouldn't have been able to stop Cam from getting in the end zone. Not if we got way down there. And like I always say, man, Terry works with any quarterback. So I think him and Cam would have had a nice little chemistry. And maybe, and just maybe the defense wouldn't have had such a slow start if Cam would have been there. Because winning games brings confidence. A lot of people don't understand that. If you ain't never played sports before, I played sports. I was a baseball player, football player, play a lot of sports. And winning brings confidence. Winning brings confidence. And I think a few of those games would have been wins with Cam Newton. And like I said, man, if you ain't subscribed to my man King Scorch, go ahead and subscribe to King Scorch. But hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share, hit that bell. More content is definitely on the way. And hell to the football team.